welcome to the channel that just got demonetized and I'm trying to rectify it.
You're the best out of all of them. I read every letter you sent, even when you left town again. Been through hell and then back again. And you're never too serious. They think that you sleep too much, but they don't know you like I do. Wanna sit here and talk with you.
Hey guys, can you see me? Let me position my. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I set up and film and also edit most of my videos. This is not going to be like an entire filming setup, no. If you want my entire filming setup, I'll put the link to the video in the description box. My filming setup since 2020 has been the same. The only thing that changes is my background. I still use the same lenses, the same lights, the same plants, just my background that changed, the same microphone, basically the same thing. So I'm going to put the link to that video in the description box. If you want to watch and see the kind of lenses I have and everything, then that video is for you. This one is just to show you how I film and how I set up, as well as how I edit. Just basically like a short mini vlog. Filming this video because I got demonetized on this channel and YouTube said to film a video, or based on the video that I watched earlier, like, how do I put it, based on the video that I watched, in order to get my channel monetized back, someone suggested to do like a new intro. So that is what we are going to be doing here. Okay, so now let me do my intro. How do I even put it? There's a lot to intro. So hey guys, welcome to the channel. But I think this intro is going to come before that one. I don't know, but let's go. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, you're welcome. My name is Adesholamie. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. And welcome to the channel that just got demonetized and I'm trying to rectify it. But if you want to follow up and catch up on me, I'm going to put the link to my new channel or my second channel in the description box as well. So you can subscribe to me on there, because on this channel, I only intend to like post 4 videos in this month of August. How many videos? Oh, today is like August 12th or something. So maybe 2, 3 or 4 videos before August runs out. And just to see how it goes with YouTube. Okay? Okay, so let's get right into the how I film and edit. We're going to start from my setting up. So I'm going to start from setting up my lighting. What I first of all do most of the time is to put all my lights together. This is going to be really dark and weird for now, but I'm just going to put all my lights together. My chair, put all my lights together like this. Put my chair to the side and figure out what direction the lights is going to stay. I'm filming this in the night, so I do not have plenty. So I'm filming this in the night and I do not have plenty. I don't have so many lighting options. I can only manage what I have right now, which is just my LED lights. I don't have sunlight coming in, so in case it is a little bit dark, just bear with me. But I'm just putting my lights together, and that's what I'm currently doing. When I sit, I will know how to actually place all these shiny gas. So for now, it gotta be like this. I'm going to mount my camera to my tripod. This is the tripod I use. This is the mount of the tripod I use for my camera most of the time. The tripod is actually really long. Can you see it? It's actually really long. So I always reduce it to like my high level. So that's the camera I'm going to be using. That's the tripod I'm going to be using for this video. but I'll be switching to my other camera to vlog most of the other parts. This is my other camera. So if you are wondering what is new in my setup, this is the only thing that is new in my setup. It's a new camera and it is really, really tiny. I still have doubt about this camera because I'm like, does this worth my money? Hey guys, ooh, too much of light. But hey guys, this is what I'm going to be using to film behind the scenes. This is one of the issues of this camera is that it keeps tilt locked. It always keeps moving around. So I'm going to be using this camera, this one. Can you see? I'm going to be using it to film the behind the scene of this entire process. So let's just start how I mount my camera, set up and just film. Because basically I feel like this vlog is nonsense and jaga jaga. But I'm going to pull through. Okay. Let me just place it down somewhere. And the battery is low. I've not charged it. The battery is really low. So this is the particular app I use to edit. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. So I'm just going to open it up and you guys can see. Sorry, something went wrong. Dismiss it. Eventually open up. So I already opened up a folder here. This is the folder how I film, and I already started editing before I realized I was supposed to show how I edit. But ideally, if I want to start a new project, I just come on here, new projects, and see it is how I edit. This is just going to be like a rough editing stuff, and then I'm just going to import Control I. I mean, say this is like a vlog I have. Enter, and then it's going to import everything inside of here. Actually, this is not what I'm going to be editing. I'm going to be showing you the real clips I'm going to be editing. I just want to show you this because I've already passed that stage. So these are all the files. For example, if these are the files I want to work with, okay, but that's not the file. So I'm just going to close projects, save changes. No. So yeah, this is how I film. This is the how I film video, and I've imported some of the files. I've imported some of the files. So mostly what I do is I just cut, but I've done all the cutting I need here. But I just cut and add transition to most of my videos. So this is like let me mute this. This is like the intro and some of the clips that I would be using. Apparently I feel like I didn't capture all this. I didn't import all the clips. I eventually filmed some with my phone because my other camera's battery was dead at that moment. So I'm going to import the ones on my phone into the laptop. It's quite a lot, but I'm going to import it. Let me show you. I'm importing it here, and I'm just going to import this light is just a lot. I'm just going to import it to my MacBook right here. I'm filming my MacBook. It's really strange, and I have to always look at this. But pardon the quality or whatever it is that you're getting. I honestly do not have the strength. I'm just trying to put the whole thing together because I kid you not when I tell you that I have a call. Hello? I was actually trying to say that getting your YouTube channel demonetized is a lot. It's a lot to process. I've not been able to think straight. Surprisingly, some of my videos are beginning to do well, but I'll just take it as a fuck up from my hand, if that makes sense. So I'm receiving. Can you see? I'm receiving the files here, and I'm just going to drag them inside. Most of the time, I don't do dragging, but sometimes I do dragging. if I'm able to drag. So let's say I'm able to drag, I would just drag, shift and drag everything inside of here, and it's going to import. So I have all these newly imported files here, and I'm just going to click on everything, drag it onto my timeline. But because I've already edited these ones, editing is a whole lot. I'm just going to show you like rough cuts. I'll just do, what did I press? I. When I press I, it gives me that's like in and out on Adobe. And yeah, but sometimes to edit this frame, I feel like it's bigger than the frame on my camera, because iPhone can shoot in like a wider, I don't know how to put it, but it shoots in really wide angle. So let me reduce it to 50. Can you see? It was on 100 before. If I reduce it to 50, it becomes normal. So basically I need to reduce all of this to 50, but since I don't need all the clips, I'm just going to look for the clips that I need here and reduce it to 50. Take out the ones that I don't want, delete. For delete on Adobe, I use Ctrl Q. I just use Q, not Ctrl Q rather. So I'll reduce this to 50. This has been reduced. iPhone's camera's quality is the bomb, is the best. I want to start editing. Look at my shoe rack. It's a mess. I was arranging something. Okay, so I think we have all the files we need. I'm just going to go ahead to reduce everything to like 50. So 50 here. Wow, this is rather too wide. It's literally showing everywhere in my room. So I'm going to take it back to 100. 100. And adjust it a little bit more like it. 50. Okay, 100. And adjust it a little bit like this, a little bit like this. I'm just literally dragging. So that was me trying to put stuff together. So basically this is just how I set up and film. As you can see, I was actually filming a video here. That video I don't think I'll be posting because I really didn't like the outcome. And this is in my microphone. Can you see my microphone? So when I film, most of the time you guys don't see my microphone. I was using the microphone here as well, but I kid you not, you won't say it. So that's why I usually place like my microphone. So to edit, I'm just going to cut the place. So I'm not done with the medicine palaver. So here what I'm going to do is just I'm going to quickly just cut through the video, since I filmed 2 videos on this day, and it was just a relaxed and chilled video. I'm just going to really cut through it. So see, I do see my boobs were literally out. I'll just do rough cut. See, delete. Rough cut. See. Just this is just. And I'm just going to delete. Yeah, aside from deleting, there are several other ways, depends on the technique you're more familiar with. I'm just going to delete those cuts. I think I should start filming with my phone, because what sort of quality is this? Even my camera loses hair sometimes. I just don't like that the camera is not able to blow out my phones are not able to blow out background. I should probably buy a newer iPhone or so. Maybe that would help. I'll buy another iPhone when I am. So this is me just setting up. Okay, so because I don't want this video to be too long, I was trying to add my camera here, the camera I'm using to film, and all is good. All these things, I'm eventually going to add music to it. So okay, that's what I do in my cutting most of the time. Just cut. So when I'm done with plenty cutting like this, the next thing I want to do is add my music. I always use music from Thematic, but let me see. Like I said, my hard drive literally crashed, so I just downloaded this 5 music like yesterday when I was editing the video. So say for example I want to add music, I just include my music here and I cut to music. Okay, so I'm going to delete this entire clip here because I don't need it.
I read every letter you sent, even when you left town again.
So what I'm doing is I'm trying to cut to the music, okay? So we'll just move a few clips, we cut, and then I'm still going to recut later. And I remember I did several mistakes in this particular clip. Oops, let me mute it. In this particular clip, so I'm trying to move ahead of the mistake. And I think about here is good. About here, good. So cue again.
Town again, been through hell and then back again.
About there is good. So I'm just going to cut V. Okay. Oh, I didn't have a clip of me. I thought I had a clip of where I was mounting it on my camera, but apparently I do not. I should have from here. That's right. It's about here. I need a clip to start from like here. I'm going to push it forward. This thing is actually really technical. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. But after this music, I'm just going to move away from here. Okay, as you can see, I was trying to mount my camera here. Okay, so I'm just going to put it where I mount my camera and then plug it. Good, we're good. had my microphone and it was time to film. So cuts. Yeah, it was just time to film, me setting and adjusting. Yep, about right there is good, and I filmed another video that same day. About right here is also good. Maybe a little bit here. This one is probably too much. This clip is probably too much. Okay, I think I don't need all of this. So that makes the whole I have all the clips. So I have all the clips. Another thing I like to do from here is to just include my intro. I'm still trying to bring everything together. So I just designed this new intro and outro. So I don't know where the intro is going to be yet, but definitely the outro is going to be at the back like this. Let me show you. So aside from this, another thing I've been adding to my video recently, I already deleted it. I thought I was going to re-download it. Okay, let's quickly go to Canva. And I used Canva for all of my thumbnails, like everything. All of my thumbnails. Can you see? I use Canva for literally all of my thumbnails. So I'm going to look for this thing. This is where I designed my stuff. Okay, I'm looking for a particular, but if I can't find it, let me check here. Doesn't look like I'll find it, so I'll just quickly design. Okay, this is what I'm looking for, but I had my Instagram stuff. Okay, it's coming back gradually. I want to change this. I feel like there's something here. Delete. What is this? So I'm just going to change it to this blue. So I'm going to download this particular page as JPEG, share, download as JPEG, where it's currently loading. Okay, so I'm going to download as JPEG, just page 2. Right, so now that's all done, I would come to my Adobe Premiere Pro, go to downloads. I have it right here, imports, and then I'm just going to put it above. Sometimes I do color corrections on my video, sometimes I don't, depends on my mood. But because this particular video I'm really struggling with it, if you want me to do like a detailed video now I edit, let me know, then I might just consider doing that. But here I'm just going to enter, like, this is like a green screen, so you necessarily don't have to use green for a green screen. You can use blue like this. So ultra key, put it on it here, and then we are good. Can you see it? So this is how it's gonna appear. So let's say I'm done with this video now. All I do is to render. So I'm just going to render it quickly. Okay, and I'll come here, sequence render into out. Ooh, this is my in here, so let me drag it here, render into out, wait for it to render, and then I'm going to export. So like I said, if I was going to export, I would render and then I would export. So that was basically how I edit. This is really a very funny video to do because I look like a horse shit right now, horse shit, but you get the gist. Your girl is struggling. So yeah, I have a video scheduled for 5 p.m. today. It's a real estate video that I filmed for someone. So I'm waiting for it to render. It's gonna take like forever. So let me quickly show you my YouTube dashboard. Since we're at it, we're still gonna make like a detailed video later. Don't ask me why you're seeing camera. So this is like an active copyright I have on my page and demonetization palaver. Okay, so that is it. That's what's up. And yeah, now that this is done rendering, what I do is I export. So export is just Control M, and yes, let's say this is trying edit, enter. I always render in maximum render quality, and I use VBR to pass, and then I just export. So I send it to my media encoder. This is really covering it. I send my files to my media encoder right here. If I send it to the media encoder, it's going to open a new application that is called Adobe Media Encoder. But if I click on export here, it exports immediately. So send to media encoder. While we have this on, media encoder is going to come up. Yeah, so we are approaching the end of this video. Come on, rest. So we have ready here. I'm just going to click on ready. It's going to export, and then we are going to be done. It's going to take approximately, still calculating, 6 minutes to render. So when it's done rendering, it saves to Adesholamie Spense /document/trying edit. So if we go to Adesholamie Spense, well, it says what? User document/trying edit. So we have to go to documents, trying edit. So this is the file right here if it's done exporting. So from here I can just export and do whatever it is that I want to do, maybe upload on Instagram, on YouTube, or anywhere. So we've come to the end of this really I don't know if I say funny video, but yeah, we've come to the end of this video. If you like it, let me know. I'm just still trying to find my way to sort out the whole YouTube issue, but for now it's all good. Stay safe, stay fabulous, stay blessed, and don't forget to support me with your prayers. Bye guys.
¿Cuánto tiempo tengo sin verte? En verdad no quiero creerte. Cuando